for money, he invades Kuwait. He thinks the world will stay silent. Instead, the world unites against him. The U.S.-led coalition strikes hard, and in weeks Iraq's army collapses. Saddam remains in power, but his global image turns into that of a villain. The 1990s bring crushing sanctions. Food disappears, medicine becomes rare, the economy breaks down, families suffer, children grow up sick, and daily life becomes a struggle. But on TV, Saddam still stands tall, calm, refusing to bow to the West, even as his country falls apart behind him. In 2003, the U.S. accuses Iraq of having weapons of mass destruction. The evidence is weak, but the war begins anyway. Baghdad's nights turn into storms of fire and smoke. Buildings fall, people scream, chaos spreads, and Saddam vanishes from sight. Weeks later, his giant statue is pulled down in the city center. Cameras from around the world capture the moment, an entire era collapsing as the metal figure crashes to the ground. Months pass in uncertainty, then soldiers find Saddam hiding underground in a small dirt-covered hole. The once mighty ruler is pulled out, tired, unshaven, defeated. That single image becomes a symbol of how far he has fallen. His trial begins, filled with accusations of killings, torture, and crimes against humanity. Saddam, still unshaken, claims he was Iraq's president, not a criminal. His voice is steady, but the world has already judged him. In 2006, his story ends at the gallows. No battlefield glory, no dramatic escape, just a quiet final moment that closes the chapter of a man who ruled with iron and fire. But the end of Saddam does not bring peace. Iraq breaks even further. Sectarian violence erupts, extremist groups rise, and the country sinks into new waves of chaos. People still argue, was Saddam a monster, or was he the only thing holding Iraq together? The truth lies somewhere in between. He was a builder and a destroyer, a protector to some and an oppressor to many. His life is a strange mix of ambition, fear, pride, and brutality. And his story leaves behind one lesson. No matter how high someone climbs, power never stays forever. In the end, fear fades, force breaks, and only humanity decides who truly wins.